Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Blaster Master 03. Last time we reached the Nora satellite and had a whole lot of cutscening as we met with Jennifer Gardner and her daughter Eva. And we got a new ability that turns our tank into fluid and lets us move through fences and similar kinds of things. It occurred to me that there may be places in the locations we visited before that were previously inaccessible to us that might be accessible now. And sure enough, here at the Sophia Force base, there are a couple of areas that were previously labeled inaccessible that are accessible now. In addition, I just noticed this information prompt. And if I bring it up, it appears to tell me, I assume these are all permanent upgrades, how many permanent upgrades there are in each area, and whether we've gotten them or not. So, although my complaint about the lifeguards cluttering up the interface and muddying the waters remains, at least we do get this this prompt here, this information prompt, to tell us when we have missed stuff. And it looks like, wow, we actually missed a surprising amount of stuff here at the Nora Satellite Zone. We have everything at the Mass Driver Facility, everything at the Sophia Metropolis, and a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff, that we have missed at the Sophia Force base. So the first thing that we're going to do is backtrack to here and see what we can now access with our new capabilities. Oh god. I hate that so much. I forgot about it. I should just never destroy crates. At least not if I'm anywhere close to them. I also... I had to load a save that was not like super far back, but a little ways back from where we had ended the previous episode. And to just kind of get caught up, I went through some of the radio conversations, and I actually got some conversations we didn't get before that seemed unique. I didn't know that was going to happen, or I would have done it on screen. The most interesting one, and it wasn't super interesting, but it was a unique bit of dialogue, was Jennifer remarking on the Andrea and how they had meant to install this fluid shift thing onto it, but they ran into issues developing it and they didn't have enough time. How the heck do I get back? I'm suddenly oh, no, I'm suddenly confused how I get back. I know I've done it before. So I need to go to the tunnel below. Do I have to go through that rupture? But anyway, it was Jennifer talking about the fluid shift with the Andrea, and how maybe it would have turned out differently, and maybe the Andrea wouldn't have been destroyed if they had been able to finish developing it and install it in time. It looks like I have to go through this rupture to get back to the starting area. So let's do it. Was this the reverse gravity one? Yeah, it is. I should probably equip the G Crusher Plus. I think that would work a lot better than the anti-SF shot on that thing, but I was just feeling lazy. I've learned my lesson with these stupid crates. Okay. Now, I assume that the fluid shift is going to let us go through... Yep. The destroyed wall that blocked us from backtracking before. Okay, that's incredibly irritating. I need to get into a position where I can shoot it there. That's not even a permanent upgrade. I really should probably switch to the G Crusher Plus. It's just more multi-purpose, you know? There, let's assign the anti-SF to the right trigger. By the way, any other unique dialogue, Leibniz?
ソフィアフォースの無人メカはまだ少し残ってるみたいだけど、ミュータントの襲撃の影響か放棄されたとはいえ、LE ガードなんかの補給物資は残ってるかもしれないな。
最高にお前らしいじゃん。家主がいない隙にアイテム奪っていくとかさ。
人を泥棒みたいに言わないでほしいな。
And we did indeed get some unique dialogue. I definitely did prefer having Eve as a passenger to Leibniz, for all kinds of reasons. Alright, well... Oh, this looks dangerous. And we have to go down, which would be up, I guess. How the heck do we do that? Is this impassable? It might currently be impassable. Or we have to go through this, or we have to go to the right from here. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we can't move through that, fair enough. Cuts down on the number of possible directions. Okay, I think that worked. No, that did not work. How the heck do I... Huh. I think we can't get there then. Because obviously that'll just kill us if we move through it. And I can't... Yeah, that doesn't go upward. I would try to fluid shift through, but you can only do that horizontally. Yeah, I don't think we can go in that direction yet. It doesn't say it's impassable, but it looks pretty impassable. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep this in mind for if we get the ability to move through the dimensional distortions. Well, that was a bust, wasn't it? Kind of a waste of our time. Oh well. And yeah, I guess we go back through here again. Well, that seems pretty cheap. So, next we can try that direction. It looks like in order to get there, we have to go from this distortion right here in the center of the screen, which will mean going up and right. And I may go up and left first, because that was the very first Sophia Force dungeon we ever encountered, and we turned back. Oh, good lord. There. We turned back because it warned us that we weren't strong enough, and that kind of seemed true, because we got pretty wrecked. So, maybe this time we can go through it. And maybe there will be some permanent upgrades. Energy up or life up or something, and not just LE guards. If nothing else, we can take the super dimensional route this time. The super dimensional areas are still very cool looking. Wow, that thing's tough. I don't know why I'm going up. We know we need to go north. I know we need to go south, so let's just do that. Hey, a permanent upgrade. Main max SP 10%. Beautiful. And maybe there will be another one at the end of this area. Excuse me. Get out of here, Zavira. You know, I always assumed that the reason Zavira looked that way was because we basically learned that it possessed or parasitized the evil governor of Monta, whatever it was. And I always thought that the idea was its face looked like his face. Which I guess is still possible, because we're encountering Eve clones everywhere. But also, maybe that's just kind of generically what it looks like. Just like this thing is kind of a weird generic face monster. Alright, we're almost there. Will there be another permanent upgrade? Let us hope so. There is. Sub-SP up. You know, considering that we raised two separate gauges, the main SP and the sub-SP, and we're only doing it 10% at a time instead of 20%. Man, there's a whole lot of those. A very large number of upgrades to be acquired. Those are some pretty low-grade automated metal attacker drones, it must be said. By the way, anything else to say, Leibniz?
No. おい、タイプニッツ、座席を蹴るな。
うるさいな。
嫌なやつだな。
That's that's just a generic bit of dialogue that you can get when they don't have anything else to say, but it's entertaining. Now, right, I want to try to get down there, that whole area below. I really want to get that, but we already determined we seemingly can't because there's a dimensional barrier in the way that'll just insta-kill us. So even though it's not marked as impassable, it seems kind of impassable. Unless there's some mechanic I'm just unaware of. Alright, we need to try to get down there somehow. Let's destroy the crates from a distance in case there's any of those stupid things hiding in them, whatever they're called. The attaching torch slug monsters. We need to come up with a better name than that, because that's too many syllables. I guess I could just call them torch slugs. Which was a monster in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I forgot that you cannot cling on to those from that direction, so that went poorly. Okay. Did you follow me through dimensions? Looks like we made it, I think. Or did we? Well, let's find out. Okay. It says that's passable now. Probably because spider form will protect us from the spikes. Because our legs are long enough. Sure enough. So what's at the end of here? Is it just gonna be a life energy guard, or is it gonna be a permanent upgrade? It is a permanent upgrade, if I can get at it. They're these obnoxious creatures. Excellent. Looks like we have 4 more of those to go. We're gonna fill that up a lot faster than our energy. Unless it can go 3 bars instead of just 2. Regardless, excellent. We've actually gotten 3 permanent upgrades. So this has been a very worthwhile bit of backtracking, even if we weren't able to get through that first area. And this time it's just a life energy guard, but I'll take it. And how the heck do we get at that? We have to come at it from a different direction. Okay. Here, it appears. Well, let us attempt to do just that. I hate these things. Anytime you have a bat-type enemy or bug-type enemy in a video game, it's basically guaranteed to be one of the most annoying enemies in the whole game and really hard to hit. Oh. I almost missed that there's something at the top/bottom of this area. Oh, it's not a permanent upgrade, but I'll take it anyway. Alright. I took a wrong turn somehow. I do still feel that the map layouts are kind of more confusing in this game than they were in the first two. At least I find myself getting lost and confused more often, but that could just be me. I could also check those dungeons to see if I missed any permanent upgrades in them. I feel like maybe I should, as long as we're here. We should check everything we possibly can. Alright, this dungeon is below us. There it is. And it's actually not a Sophia Force dungeon for once, I think. No, it is. It is a Sophia Force dungeon, right? Well, we can confirm that. Does it have the logo over it? It doesn't. No, it's not. It's not a Sophia Force dungeon. Sorry, I got confused because it said Sophia Force Space at the top of the map, but that's just what the entire... That's just what the entire place is called. Alright, so... I feel like we already went through this, but... It was a while ago, and... I'm not positive, so we definitely should check. We don't want to miss any permanent upgrades. Especially if we need them for the true ending, like we did for the first two games. We have a lot of levels of Life Energy Guard on our Jason form, which is nice. And now we have yet more. Even if we came here before, and I'm almost positive we did, I'm pretty sure we did not have the VVR system at the time, so this should be new, I think. Now, the map isn't saying that there's anything to get here, though. But we'll explore it anyway. Just in case. You never know. Could be that this just ends up being a big waste of time, but we shall see. If nothing else, it'll at least be a new area to explore. I do like the backgrounds, very cool looking. Here in super dimensional space. Oops, how did I not see that? What a dope. I'm starting to think this might just be a giant farming location. If you really need to get refills on life or weapon power or sub-weapon ammo. Which we don't need any of those things. In fact, all that we can accomplish by being here, if that's its only purpose, is losing points in our life energy guard. But, like I said, it's a new area to explore, and we should investigate it just to confirm. Well, it does appear that it's leading back into the real world, and there could be a permanent upgrade back in the real world. But there is not. However, this looks like it's going to lead somewhere different. Well, it says there's 2 more items here that we have not gotten in this square, so... Well, there's one of them right up there. Okay, that's where they are. They're just life energy guards, so it's nothing real exciting. And, okay, we don't need to worry about it then, really. Good to have that confirmed. So now we can go right... We still haven't really explored this area down here. So we can go right and down. Which I guess is going to entail... Huh, well, let's find out. First, we'll just teleport to this one raid over here. Okay, that seems to be confirmation that we need to go through this rift or rupture right here. Alright, now this is in our way. It'll just insta-kill us. Oh, okay. So we're really gonna need something that lets us go through those. I mean, I can try the fluid, the aqua shift, as it's called, but I'm sure we're just gonna die. Well, we don't die, but we don't go through it either. Okay. We did just save immediately before, so I guess we can just confirm all it's gonna do is kill us by trying to fly through it. Yeah. So those are a hard block for us right now. So until we're able to get through those, it does not appear to me that we can actually explore down here or over here. I just don't see a way that it's possible. And that means we're still missing 2 permanent upgrades, probably one down here and one over here, if I were to guess. So I think we're done here in the Sophia Force space. Alright, so now... We already got everything in the Metropolis, yeah. And we have everything at the Mass Driver facility. We missed a ton of stuff at the Nora Satellite Zone, apparently. So let's start by teleporting back to here. I think. I'm trying to figure out, how do we get to that upper area? I don't know. Let's go to here first and see what comes of it. Nothing. Okay. Well, we might have to go to the super dimensional version of this. Okay, we can grab those, and there's no reason not to. Ow! How dare you? Oops. That was dumb. Alright. Let's try a super dimensional version of the mass driver tunnel. And see if that gives us access to anything. It probably will. Yeah, we have to go down once we get here. Doesn't take very long, does it? Easiest to just tank the hits, I think. Is this yet another thing I can't access until I'm able to go through these barriers? Sure seems like it. I'm surprised it's not marked as impassable, with that being the case. Well, looks like I kind of wasted some time again. Oh well. I did not remember what prevented us from moving down there. But yeah, I am surprised that's not marked as impassable. It makes me wonder if we do have what we need to move through those, and I just don't know what it is, or don't understand the mechanic. But I doubt it. Well, I guess the other thing we can do is go to that upper area, the first upper area, and see what's there, but I'm pretty sure it's not a permanent upgrade? I don't think so, but we'll try it. Because it could be. Okay, almost missed it. We've already been in here. So I think we already know for sure that this is nothing. Yeah, we've already been in here. We know that there's nothing here. I guess I could go through it anyway again real quick. Just to confirm for sure, but I'm almost positive. We'll go through it as fast as we can. Yeah, we've already explored all this. Look, it's showing us that we already have. Let's not waste our time, then. Wherever the permanent upgrades we missed are not here. Hey, you don't get to respawn like that. Cheater. Then again, I also respawn when I die, so I guess I can't be that harsh on them. Alright, well so far this has been a waste of time. Huh. Isn't there a faster way to do this? Oh, well, it's not very far. Okay, yeah, there were actually not any enemies here, so it's fine. And yeah, this is a huge satellite to have an entire city inside it. Alright, well, that wasn't all a complete waste of time. Oops. Because we did get some permanent upgrades that we didn't have before. But here back at the Nora Satellite Zone was a bust. We know that we need to return when we figure out how to go through dimensional barriers.
惑星ストランガに向かうにはこの先にある次元トンネルを経由しないといけない。だけどどうやら次元トンネル付近はワームホールが大量発生してるみたいだ。時間がないってのに厄介だな。
ああ、こりゃ
そんなにストランガに行くのが嫌なの？
次元の歪みや
ボスミュータンとか
Pretty sure we already got this
次元トンネル
dialogue.
の通過中に襲われると厄介だ。
Okay. And now we should be back at the point where we left off in the previous episode. After a whole lot of backtracking. Well, this is a teleport maze. This is going to be interesting. Okay. This is very strange. Now comes the maze part when we have multiple ways to go. What the heck? Good grief, what a mess. And this is probably where some of the permanent upgrades we're missing from the Nora Satellite Zone are. Let's try down. And try down again. Alright, no reason not to grab this. Huh. That has the electric symbol on it. What happens if I hit it with the ignition spark? Okay, there we go. Nothing. How odd. Can I disembark from the Sophia? I cannot. I don't know how to get this then. I can't disembark. Well, whatever. Well, that was interesting. It absorbed energy from me. Okay. Anything to say about all this aliveness? No. It does not. It never lets me skip that dialogue, which feels like an oversight. For now, let's just always go down and right when we have the opportunity. Then when we inevitably have to go through here again, we can always go up and left and end up at new areas. Well, that was very linear. Not a lot of choices to be made. Okay, well this is good. We've ended up at what looks like an optional dungeon. It does not have the Sophia Force logo, so I don't think it's a Sophia Force dungeon. What the heck is that? What on earth? Oh, for this we want the lock-on striker. What is this eyeball that's following me? It's scaring me. Oh, is that all? That's not a big deal. Okay, it's turning into a bigger deal. This is a lot of enemies. Good lord. Just run. Just go for it. Okay, and there was a permanent upgrade, and it's a life up. I'm starting to think that we're going to get 3 bars worth of life ups, unless I've already nearly maxed it out, which seems unlikely. Well, that was an interesting dungeon. Oh. You guys weren't here before. What's your deal? I probably should have used the homing lasers from the... Are you just warping in endlessly? Well, I can sure farm a lot of refills off of them. Well, that was weird. I don't know what to prioritize here. It looks like I missed that, unless there's another way to get to it. But we'll revisit. We'll revisit. Let's go through this. Okay, that was not helpful. We go through this then. Whoa! Okay, that I did not expect. That was kind of awesome. That was kind of awesome, not gonna lie. That caught me quite off guard. Whoa! Stray supply crates. I guess down takes priority over right when there is a conflict. Oh, can I get that? Because I can park and jump out. And I can swim here. Alright, nice. Confusing place. Alright, this time we go... Ow, this way. That's a lot of enemies. Let's just ignore them. I guess we could farm them if we needed to, but we don't really. Now what do we want? Do we want to warp or go into superdimensional space? I don't know. Let's try warping. Okay, very linear again. Okay, that appears to have been correct, question mark. Now I need to equip the ignition spark. Oh, is this another optional dungeon? Oh, it is a dungeon, but probably not optional. The boss is probably in here. Green, huh? Green is the whip. I don't think we need any of that. Good to know we have it available, but yeah, we don't need any of it. Looks like we're going to be whipping a lot of crystals here, so maybe we should equip the whip to the right trigger. Wah! Get out of here, weirdo. Interesting music. What is shooting? You are. That's getting annoying to listen to. Quit it. Nobody wants to listen to that all day. They reset if you accidentally hit them with the wrong thing. Oh, you go that way. Alright, whoa! Now, did any of them reset due to stray fire? They've darkened out, so I'm thinking probably not. I see a bombable wall, but it doesn't let us get anywhere we can't already get. It's just a shortcut through here, so... Okay, that was the last one. Into superdimensional space we go, and the boss lies beyond. Go away, Cat Eve. Alright, well, we have a ton of life energy guard, full weapon power, full sub-weapon ammo. If that doesn't let us defeat this boss, then... let's go. What do we face? Oh, are you the guy who poked his head out earlier?
こいつが反応のあったボスミュータントか。前に戦ったボスミュータントと同じように、こいつも次元の歪みで超次元空間へ移動するかもしれない。油断は禁物だ。もし超次元空間に逃げ込まれたら、こっちも VRV システムを起動して追いかけよう。
Let's go. The Cosmic Stampede. Mantipede. Bring it, Mantipede. Alright, now he escapes. Phase 1 was not difficult. So it looks like we went through some of our life energy guard fighting it. Alright, Phase 2. wonder if I can go through these electric balls in fluid form. I can, but it doesn't seem to do anything special. I'm not doing so great. There, got him. Okay.
これはエリア E へのアクセスキーじゃないか。これがあれば惑星ストランガまでの道のりが一気に短縮できる。惑星ソフィアの各地に発生している超次元空間、そのどこかにいるはずのイブ。彼女からどんどん遠ざかっていくことに正直焦りと不安を感じていた。だけどイブ、すぐに戻って必ず助けに行く。だから待っていてくれ。
一つ言ってやるよ、嫌なこと。そうやって意気込んでるお前みたいなやつには。
嫌なこと？
さすが天才少年様。手慣れたもんだよな。ボスミュータントの処理も故郷の星を救うのも。イブがもし完全にミュータントになってたらさ、もう天才少年様はどうする？処理するのか？さっきのボスミュータントみたいにさ。
That seems like a cross that bridge when we come to it kind of thing.
お前故郷の星を救うか。そうだ、ライプニッツはミュータントの脅威から故郷の星を救うことができなかった。その時にライプニッツはサポートロイドを失っている。心が壊れるほどの想像を絶するような痛みを伴って。
He's real good at destroying any sympathy one might otherwise feel for him, though.
ライプニッツ、お前は本当に嫌なことを言うんだな。
お前の方がよっぽど嫌なこと言ってるよ、僕からすれば。まあせいぜいしておけよ、覚悟ってやつをさ。
お前が言うような最悪の事態にならないために、イブを必ず救うために前に進む。それが俺の覚悟だ。
なんでもいいけどね。最終的に苦しむだけ苦しんでくたばってくれるならさ。
Oh, go get your helmet spike stuck in a ceiling or
ほら、
something.
早く進みなよ。
What a jerk. Well, we missed a couple areas. Oh, and we have to go down to that one. Alright, well, let's do that before we call it an episode. Maybe it'll just teleport us straight there. That would be convenient. No, of course not. What if I go through here? Ah, okay, that takes me to here. We saw this from below, but couldn't get at it. Alright, well thanks for the life energy guard for Jason. Are you gonna fly out of there again, you giant worm thing? Oh, crap. No, I didn't realize. Ah, it didn't let me. Ah, I wanted to save. Let me save. Curses! I didn't realize what that was. And then it was automatically going to send me through it.
惑星ストランガに着いたけど、前とは違う場所に降りたみたいだな。
Does that mean it's not part of my teleportation network? Because if so, that was a bit of bad game design.
見覚えがあるような、ないよ
な。相変わらずうさんくさい惑星だな。
着いたからには文句を言っても始まらないだろ。 まずはカンナとケンウッドの2人を探そう。
If we must. The music has changed. It didn't get added to my teleportation network. I don't think. Maybe it did. No, it didn't. That's obnoxious, game. Why would you do that? Ugh. Oh well. Whatever. We've arrived at Stronga, and we will begin exploring it in the next episode. I'll see you then.